Alright, hey, what's up guys? So today I want to talk about my experience at TNLG. I had a great time. I went to a 4-man commander tournament where we had to play 2 games. So basically, whether you place in that first game gets you to be where you'd be placed against other people in the second game. So I got second place in both games. Super cool, especially since I haven't played a commander tournament in literal years, and then on top of that I played with Omnath. So playing with Omnath, I had a great time. I have not touched this deck in literally 5 years. So the fact that I'm able to still manage second place with this deck, I think says a lot, because there's been a lot of new cards since then. We're going to talk about my experience there. We're going to talk about some of the goodies I got, and then we're going to open some packs, okay? While at TNLG, this is my first time back. Like, I've done some standard tournaments near my house, but I decided to take it to TNLG, which is like a big place in near Madison, Tennessee. They're pretty known for their tournaments. That's what they do, and there was a lot of people there for them. They had 3 different tournaments going on at the same time, which was like Something in Blood. I don't really know about that card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. And basically, if you want a match, you get an extra pack at the end, and then there's 2 matches, so you have the opportunity to win 2 packs, and then for just competing, you already get 2 packs. So you had the opportunity to leave with 4, but you at least left with 2. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So while there, I met a lot of people, and I've talked to them all about the deck I'm trying to build. I'm trying to rebuild my Magic the Gathering Arena deck, my Go Shintai deck. Or going to TNLG yesterday was to get some of the cards that I needed for that deck. So we succeeded. We got some cards. So let's talk about what I got. I bought some new sleeves, which are super cool. Some new green matte dual sleeves for my Omnath deck. I did not put it on Omnath, that's just one, but the rest of them are sleeved with the new sleeves. Aren't those nice? I actually got made fun of because I was sleeving them literally as the game was starting. So, well, not the game was starting, but when they were announcing who was going against who. So I got down to the wire, to say the least. Okay, so we got new sleeves. A friend gifted me a Bloomborough signed artist card. That's cool. Now let's get into the cards. So I either traded these or bought these, okay? So this Go Shintai, I traded for. Super happy I got this card. Really happy about it because it creates 1/1 creatures. Every shrine you got. Is it at the beginning of your end step? Yeah. So I got Squall, Seed Mercenary. This is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Huge fan of Final Fantasy, obviously. This is Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm probably going to end up putting him in a deck at some point. Super thrilled with that one. Elven Course. So this is for my Go Shintai deck as well. This is a deck card that I'm going to put in that deck, and I'm super stoked about it. This one, I had to meet a minimum to receive a discount. So I decided to get this card. I thought it looked pretty. I honestly don't really remember what it does. I see it's flying. I do like this art, and I do like that I'm able to read everything, because in a lot of those types of different card types, or art types rather, you might not be able to read the actual description very well. So I like that. Sanguine Bond. So this is going in the deck, and so will Exquisite Blood. As you know, if you're in the Magic community, you know that's the combo. That is an easy way out, and that is the only reason why I'm putting it in the deck, is to be an easy way out. If I have it and I'm doing well, I will not use it. But if I'm not doing well, hey man, I'm gonna use it. Hey man, if I got it, I'm gonna use it. Okay? I got Yenna. Super happy with that card. Basically, I can tap her, and I get to create another, like Go Shintai. It's my enchantments, I believe, yeah. I get to choose a target enchantment control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent you control, create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary. Then I got Jace, because some of the shrine cards I have in that deck force me to get a lot of cards, like a lot of cards at once. And You gotta have a way out. If you run out of cards, that's my way out. And if I have a lot of cards in my hand, I have a higher chance of getting Jason, just putting him on the field and then just winning the game. Cool. And then we got the Goshintai, a Life's Origin, and that's my commander right there. That's the one. That's him. Super stoked about it. So that's my little haul of some of the cards that I got and the sleeves that I got. Super stoked about that. Definitely made a damper in my deck. Drum roll. We're gonna start opening some packs probably here in a sec. I got the Horizons 3 packs and these Takara packs. Yes, or Tarkir packs. I purchased the Horizon packs. The Tarkir was for competing. I got second place in both my matches. I did not get first place, so I only got 2 packs. That is fine. That is cool with me. Dude, what are my animals doing? Yeah. I'm super thankful for going to that event. It just cost me $10, man, and I got to make new friends. I have another friend who I traded a few cards to, and he's going to bring me a Goshintai the next time I go. The Yena and the 1/1 Shrine, or the 1/1 Token Creator Shrine card. That card, those 2 cards he gave me for free. Another guy did. Sorry. Another guy gave me those cards for free because he was like, I know you'll use these cards. I wanted to trade him, but I didn't really have anything that he was interested in. And he just said, have them. And I was super thankful for it. And I know I'm going to get you back, buddy. Tex, I'm going to get you back. I am going to open the first pack. This was a booster pack from competing. Oh, I need to open. Alright, so I have some rare cards that I could potentially pull. Corey Steel Cutter, I think, got banned. I saw something about it getting banned. So, if we get that, that's unfortunate. Alright, we got a Spirit. So I think there's like 2 rares, right? So we'll set those at the end. I think that's those. I hope. I'm pretty sure that's them. We'll need the Spirit token. Alright. High Spire Bell Ringer. Tempest Hawk. Set those there. Underfoot Underdogs. Caustic Exile. I don't know any of these cards. Crotic Nestguard. Dragonstorm Globe. Jude Cast Sentinel. Fleeting Effigy. Marshal of the Lost. Death Touch. Whenever you attack, target creature gets XX until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Oh, cool. That's a neat card. Alright. Riverwheel Sweep. Oh, that's an interesting card. It costs 6 mana of 3 different colors. Alright. Creature. Traveling Botanist. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it. Put it into your hand, and if you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. So apparently I messed up somewhere, and this is a rare card, I believe, right? I believe. Windcrag Siege. It's an enchantment card. So let's see what these other 2 cards are. So this creature crocodile is just a foil. When this creature dies, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Okay. And then a land. Really? That's it? Okay. So we got like 1 rare there. So does this pack only come with 1 rare? Right. I think that's right? I think that's the rare, right? Pretty sure that's the rare. Alright. Let me set these aside. We'll open the next pack. Gotta have my piles. Alright. Let's open the next one. Ooh, we got some art. Cool. So, if I'm right, these are not the rares. But these could be the rares. Right? Right? I think. Something like that. Alright. Abzen Devotee. Alright, it's a dog. Cleric. Add 1 of these colors activate only once each turn. Okay. Cool card. Trade Route Envoy. The little dog soldier, man. Focus the Mind. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you're using another spell this turn. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. Okay. Alright. Mardu Devotee. There's a lot of devotees. Meticulous Artisan. Deucit. Earth Carver. Is that an elephant, dude? It's an elephant. Timur Tawnyback. Kishla Trawlers. Nomad Outpost. Synchronized Charge. Oh, look at them all, dude. They're going to war right now. And then War Effort. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull these cards. Oh, it's a signed art. Sick. And then a foil land. Cool, so I was right. Cool, so the last 2 cards will be the rares, possibly. Alright, so we got 1 rare. Tival, Arbiter, the Virtue. Flying Lifelink, 6/6 spells you... Flying Lifelink spells you cast have Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting those spells pays for 1. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose life equal to the mana value. Okay. It's an interesting card. And then Tempest Hawk. Okay. Alright, that was it for the what is it? The Tarkir packs. I can say I didn't really get anything. But I did spend $10 each on the Horizon 3 pack. So that was $30. This is $30. That is $30. That's crazy. That is literally... I spent $50 on the... what is it called? The Bloomborough box. So this is half. I spent $30 on half the amount of packs. So that's kind of interesting there. Alright, so we've got 3 packs. Where are we going first, boys? Where are we going first? Honestly, I'm going to say go middle first, this one second, and that one third. Alright, so I'm going to set this pack over here. We're going to open this first one. Here we go. Oh, I also have on my screen the rares. So, obviously we want a Talon's Gate of Madara extended art Ripple. Ripple foil. And then Borrow Goyf. There's a land, Polluted Delta, Flooded Strand, Bloodstained Mire. So there's a lot of good lands in this that are worth something. And then there's the Warren Soul Trader. So we got a few cards that we're looking for here out of this pack. I don't know where the rares are in this, so I'm going to assume it's probably the same way. So I'm going to do 2 there, 2 here, and then I'm just going to stack on top. So let's flip. Oh, we got an art. Isn't that pretty? It's like mushrooms, and it has a little face there. I don't know. What does it say? 40 out of 45. Sowing of My Scope Spawn. Alright, cool. Got an art. We got a pretty land. Or a pretty plains, rather. Solar Transformer. Oh, so I'm completely wrong. So here's a rare, I guess. Fanatic of Hronas. I actually saw Wubbies pull this card. So that's cool. Damn! Victimize looks sick. Looks crazy. Choose 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return the chosen card to the battlefield tapped. It's a cool looking card. Waterlog Teachings. Search your library for an instant card or a card with flash. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle it. Okay. Dread Mobile. Signature Slam. Damn, RKO! Deceptive Landscape. Colossal Dread Mask. Airy Auxiliary. Okay, so here's one of the rares. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, so let's check these out first. Calming the Jealous Thirst, and Smelted Charge Bug. Alright. And then these last two, neither one are rare. Alright, so this is the rare. The rare's in the middle of the pack. That's so strange. Okay. Draw a card. Tune of the Narrative, Obstinate Gargoyle. Okay. So this is the rare. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about putting it in the middle of the pack, though. Is it to keep you on your toes? Is that the point? What is the point there? To, like, change where you put it. Like, that's an interesting thing. Alright, pack 2. I don't even remember where that was, so we're just going to go. We're just going to say, screw it, dude. We got a Cat Warrior. We got another Foil Swamp. Or a Foil Island, or not, Foil Land card. There we go. Alright, we got Twisted Landscape. I don't think that was one of the cards. Nope. Ooh! Okay, we got an Eldrazi. Sick. This is what a lot of decks are playing with right now. Imaracool, the World Anew. Dude, okay, sick. That's actually great. Deserted Temple. Oh, and it's another rare. Okay, cool. Add 1 colorless. Untap land. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty sick. Alright, and then we got Sundering Eruption. Essence Reliquary. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Alright. Furnace Hellkite. Path of Annihilation, dude. That looks sick. When Path of Annihilation enters the battlefield, create 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless. That's just permanent. That's just a permanent, add 1 colorless. Alright, because it doesn't say at this turn. Eldrazi you control have add 1 mana of any color. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, you gain 4 life. Yo, that's sick. I feel like that's a good card. It feels like a good card. Sneaky Snacker. That's me, dude. That is literally me. Tharbin Charm. Sheltering Landscape. Breathe Your Last. Glimpse the Impossible, dude. What is this card? That is sick. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn at the beginning of the next end step. If any of those cards remain exiled, put them into your graveyard, then create 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens for each card put into your graveyard this way. Those tokens have sacrificed this creature, add 1 mana. Ooh, that's another card that's playing off that. That's cool. So this, man, there's a lot of Eldrazi's going on in this. Eldrazi Shapeshifter, dude. So it's Corrupted Shapeshifter. Devoid. This card has no color. That's sick. Okay. As Corrupted Shapeshifter enters the battlefield, it becomes your choice of a 3/3 creature with flying, a 2/5 creature with vigilance, or a 0/12 creature with defender. Yo, these are some cool cards, honestly. That was cool. The last pack was a little less good, but that was pretty good. Alright, we're going to throw these over here. Alright. The last one. The last one of the Horizon 3 packs. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. So we're just going to go. Oh, we got another art. Oh, that is sick. Right. Look at that. Looks like Kha'Zix from League of Legends. Alright. Gift the Viper. Put a 1/1 counter for with a reach counter and a death touch counter on target creature. On a target creature. It doesn't specify. Oh, cool. Detective's Phoenix. It's a rare. Bestow. Collect evidence 6. To pay this 0 cost, pay 1 red and exile cards within the mana value. Okay. Flying Haste. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and haste. You may cast Detective's Phoenix from your graveyard using its bestow ability. Okay, cool. Alright. So it's another rare. Annoyed Altasaur. Altasaur, That's a big ass dinosaur, for real. Long neck. Reach, trample, 6'5", cascade. Cool. Bogart Trawler. What is that? Looks like something from like Midsummer, dude. When Bogart Trawler enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. That's pretty cool. Monstrous Vortex. Whenever you cast a creature spell with the power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is then that spell's mana value. Oh, that's a cool card. Manstretic Evangel. Creature, 3/1. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, prolificate. Okay. Immaculate's Messenger. Flying, 2/1. Nyxborn Unicorn. Eldrazi Repurposer. Ooh. Devoid. When you cast a spell, when Eldrazi Repurposer dies, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add 1 mana. Okay, here we go again. Shattered Landscape. We've got Mandibular Kite. Equipment, living weapon. Cool. Sage of the Unknowable. Okay. Add colorless. Spend this mana only to cast a colorless spell or to activate an ability. Okay. Insight. Dude, she kind of bad though. I ain't even gonna front. She kind of bad. Ah, we have another Eldrazi. Cost 2 mana. Devoid. Kicker. If Void Puncher was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on and a trample counter on it, and with haste. Ooh, so it becomes a 5/3. Cool. All right. So we got some cool cards. We got some rares. We got a few rares. I'm actually super stoked with this Eldrazi right here, the World Anew, because that's the one that a lot of people are making decks with right now. It's kind of a big one right now. So yeah, that was the packs, and that was how my time at TNLG went. I'll probably end up going and playing more cards today at another card shop, so we'll see how that goes. You may end up with an extra video this week as well as last week. I do need to get back to uploading other videos besides Magic, but I'm so into Magic right now, it's hard for me not to. But just know, other content will be coming as well, but for now, I'm also enjoying the Magic scene right now. So you're going to continue getting Magic, but I'm looking to make some more videos outside of that. So thank you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Consider giving the video a like, subscribe to my channel if you like watching me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.